Hi, my magical friends. It's Jess from My Magical Planner, and today we have another subscription to open. This one is from Sweet Kawaii Design, and she makes the most cute stickers. They're just adorable. They really have that kawaii Japanese feel to them, so they're really sweet. This is a $25 a month subscription. Now, she does have two separate subscriptions. She has a monthly subscription and she has a Kawaii subscription. This is the Kawaii subscription, which means the artwork and everything that is in here is exclusive to this kit. It does not come to her shop, at least in its entirety. I will go over pricing information in more detail as far as value at the end of this video. So let's just kind of get into it and see this kit. Now, her kits, I mean, she really does an amazing job bringing in that Japanese kind of cute quality to them, as well as she has this great sense of humor, and she's really good with puns. And so oftentimes there'll be several puns in her subscriptions. So this is the kit that shipped out in November. It ships about mid-month, so around the 15th. It does up here have the size you get. So I have the Cousin Kawaii subscription, and the kit is called Homebody, and there are 10 pieces to this kit. So all the information is given to you right up here. I have gotten this subscription in the past. I discontinued it not because I disliked it or anything like that. I just found I wasn't using, I like it, but I found that my planning style is slightly different from it, but I still adore these stickers and I will use them. So the first page we have here is kind of a freebie type page. She does this with each kit. You kind of get an extra page, and this month it's deco. So we have Go Away, which I love. And then we have like the bunny in the bathtub. We have the unicorn sleeping. I can't remember the unicorn's name. Fred is this guy. He's totally my favorite. And you have him just kind of there on the couch. We have the panda. We have a kettle here. A terrarium, I think, right here. It kind of has like essential oils or something diffusing there. We have a planner. I love this one with, I think the panda might be Poe. I'm not positive. But him in the cup. And then we have this plant and the bunny sleeping here in this jar. It's so, so cute. And her paper is different than other planners. So she has a vinyl matte sticker. So it's a very thin sticker. But let me see. Do I have my tweezers right here? I do. So I don't know if you can really tell by bringing it up, but they have a different feel to them. They're actually really fun to use. There's something very therapeutic about putting them down, in all honesty. So they are repositionable. So if you put them down and you need to reposition them in that first little bit, you can do that. The longer they're down, the more permanent they become. So something to keep in mind. The other thing is you can't write on these with a gel ink pen. You do need a permanent ink pen, like a microperm, or I guess this one's called Uni or something, an oil-based, essentially, marker. So like Sharpies work too. But just something like that. I think like a rollerball pen will also work on these, but don't quote me on that. So that's page one, kind of bonus page. You always get like one of these big stickers, which I think these are awesome. I really do. I used them on, oh, do I have it right here? On the cover of my Hobonichi for the first part of, and the second part, I think. But I think I put it downstairs. Man, it's still in my purse. Otherwise I would show you. But it's super cute. It's about a 5x7 format. So it's essentially the size of one of those full pages in the back of the Hobonichi. So if you have those days where you like forget or life gets too busy or you're sick or whatever, you can always put one of these big stickers in and it kind of takes up the whole space, and then you don't have a blank page, which some people really don't like. So I love this Go Big and Stay Home. And like I said, this is one of my favorite guys. Okay, so now we get into our 10 pages. So those are not counted on your 10 pages. So the first thing you see here is that you have a thank you, 10% off. I believe she has all of these discounts where if you spend more, you can save more and things like that. And her PR people are amazing. So just a quick, always look for a discount code. Here's the whole thing about what pens will work and everything. She even includes what her favorite one to use is, and the don't use a gel pen, they will smear. And then she has these on here every month, which I think are really nice as well. So you have a sticker that tells you when your Kawaii kit will ship. So it says 15th through the 17th of the month. So you can totally put that on your monthly, as well as when you're going to be billed for it. So this one gets billed on the 11th of the month. And she does reveals on her YouTube page. So I'll link that up above for you guys. That's for this kit. It's always on the first of the month. And this is a new sticker she started including. So I really like that addition. So we have a couple little headers here. We have just kind of some relaxing different things for home. I especially like this one with the little cucumbers over his eyes. So cute. So that's page 1. Then you get a page of headers. And these headers are probably like slightly smaller than a 1/4 size box. And that's what I sometimes use them for. So you can use them as a traditional header or to break up your day or whatever, but you can also just use them as flat out boxes in your kits. You also get for this week's scripts, that's because you have enough stickers for 4 weeks, which is kind of amazing. Then we have this page. This has your habit trackers on it. You have some larger deco, which is really nice. Just kind of filler in there. They work really great on the back of the Hobonichi. Oh, shoot. My daughter's coach just texted me that she's taking my daughter early. So I may have to do the second part of this when I get back. But this is a page of just checklist. These work great not only as checklists, but you can also use them as deco. You can use them as headers if you really wanted to. And a lot of times, you get these general ones, but sometimes she'll do specific checklists. Like one month she had like little cups in different types and things like that. So it just really varies. Then we get 2 pages of full boxes, and each of these pages will have a double box scene, which is always like my favorite. So this one says, listen, I still want to be invited, but I'm not coming. So my feelings on a lot of things, like I like to be invited, but parties stress me out. I don't always like to go. So I like to stay cozy. Let's stay home. You also at the bottom get all of these to-dos. So I think there's 5. 6, sorry. 6 across the bottom. You also get these boxes where you can actually write in them, which is really nice. Then for this one, you have another really cute double box scene. You have self-care shouldn't be rare. I used to be a people person, but people ruined it. Go away. Love it. Let yourself rest. A very important message. And then we have the go big and stay home over here, and just some other really cute boxes. On the bottom of this one, we have 2 planning sessions and 2 quick cleans and family time. All really important scripts that I would use in my planning. Then we have a page of icons. So we have things like laundry, cups of like tea or coffee or whatever if you're a coffee person. You have kind of a birthday type stuff here with the cupcake and the present. We have the candles. You have a prescription refill. You have a medical. You have a couple of different cleaning ones. Like this one and this one are cleaning. Is that one cleaning? I think it's more spa. That one might be specific to this kit. Then you get some computers, you get some like bill pay type things, or maybe they're, paydays, whatever. You get grocery shopping with the cart and the bag, but 4 weeks essentially of grocery shopping. Then you have like Happy Meal. You have a second Happy Meal here in a different type. You have two different, a planning one for sure here, a book. Could be either planning or something else if you wanted. You have a house. You have, books and I don't know. I think it's soup, but it could be wrong. And then the phone is really cute too. A few more headers. The fireplace, which is really cute, and him on the little couch. You have more to-dos here. Then we have a page with our Monday through Sundays and our 1/4 boxes through here. And then we have weekend scripts, which are really cute. Then we have half boxes. So we have, and I don't know if she's changed it since I unsubscribed to the kit, but you used to get a whole page of just these half boxes like this. But it looks like, at least for this subscription, she's changed it up to have these different boxes, which I really like, plus a few more really big icons that you could use, for dinner or, meeting someone for coffee or whatever. You could write on there, or you could just use it as deco, either way. And then you get a whole page of your day headers. And this month, I don't know what kind of plant it is, but it looks like some kind of succulent there with the lights and everything. And then you have all of your days or your date dots here to put on for the whole month. And it is a whole month's worth of days of the week. And then you get 2 pages, which are identical pretty much, of bottom washi. This month, I don't think they're completely identical because you have one sheet that has, the guys in different spots and one that's just plain. And her thought was that you could, put them on either side and that kind of thing. And then you do get these little half boxes down here, which are super useful. And I think on the subscription is the only place that you can find these. So that's everything in the kit. I'm going to go get Megan from skating, and then I'll come back and do the price breakdown for you guys though. So, all right, let's talk value. Now, this is another one where it's a little bit harder to tell you exact value on the stickers because while she does bring the monthly subscription in its entirety to the shop, she sells it for the exact same price. The subscription value there is really in the fact that you don't have to think about it. It just shows up. I'm not sure if you get the bonus stickers with that, so there might be a little bit of an increased value as far as that go, but really it's down to its convenience. And for this subscription, since it doesn't come to the shop, the biggest value is in the uniqueness of it because it's not coming to the shop. So that being said, let me break it down as best I can for you. So I'm going to set those ones aside for right now. This big sticker, she does sell these in the shop and they run about $3.95. All right. She does have date cover sheets. I don't know if they're for the Hobonichi size. I can't remember. Or if they are for like a 7x9 planner size, but we're going to assume that they would be the same price, which is $3.95. Then we have kind of the meat of the kit to give you kind of an idea of the difference in the formatting. So in her normal kits, it's 5 pages. So you are getting double the amount of pages. So you could just go off of that and say a normal weekly kit is $10. So you're getting twice that amount of pages. So it's $20 worth of value. That would be an acceptable, I think, way of looking at it. The other way you can look at it is going one by one through the items. So I'll give you the example of checklist here. We have 4 rows. Each row has a checklist in it. So in a normal weekly kit, you'd get 7 checklists. Okay. You'd get 1 weekday header. It doesn't translate that way for everything. I mean, it does for like the washi and the this week headers, the habit track, or the Monday through Sunday, sorry, habit trackers are different. You do only get one of these pages. Each kit would come with one of these pages, so there is not an exact translation there. You would get the right amount of full boxes and washi. What is different is in a normal kit, I think you get 3 habit trackers, and here we have 8, which for me for 8 weeks, or sorry, for 4 weeks is more than enough. It gives me 2 per week. I think she does 3 to give you a choice in colors or something of that nature. As far as the 4th size boxes, here we have 15 of them. In a normal kit, you're going to have about 7, 1 per day. So it's not an exact translation there either. And for the half boxes, depending on if you count this row, which I didn't in my counting, but I did count these boxes here. So that gives me a total of 18 half-size boxes. Again, not going to be a one-to-one translation from a single kit where you would get 7 of them. So there's that. There's also the headers. In a single kit, you would get 21 headers. Here you have a total of 49. So I'm not sure exactly how to translate that, but I think I'm going to go with the philosophy of a one-to-one translation as far as the number of pages that I have. You could also, I think, make the argument that you have 4 weeks worth of stickers here and say that perhaps it would be a $40, or it might be somewhere in between. So I'm going to let you guys figure that one out on your own, because it's really a personal evaluation of what you think that's going to be worth, especially with the inability to make a one-on-one comparison. As far as these 2 sheets go for like deco, so I think a sheet about this size, I want to say it was $3.95. I think that was the case for most of her sheets, because I have bought sheets this size before, and so I want to say both of these would probably be a $3.95 value. So all of those things taken into consideration, there is some additional value there. I'm not going to calculate it out precisely, because I don't want to say you're getting X amount of value without being able to precisely tell you this is actually the one-to-one translation of that. So those are my findings. You guys can calculate your own value from that. I do think you are getting more than that $25 worth of stuff. I will say from personally using these kits that it is hard to use all of these stickers. And you definitely, like, you cannot do it in a weekly spread. Even 2 weeks, you have stuff left over. And that is also a good thing. I mean, you can pull it in for other spreads. You can fill places. Getting it on a monthly basis, though, was too much for me personally. But I think they're adorable stickers. I think the quality is amazing. I think they're fun to use. I just didn't feel like it worked for me. It was almost too much. But I love her designs. I love the owner. I think she's amazing. I love the way that she runs her shop. So all of those things into your little arsenal of stuff. So while I don't get the subscription anymore, I do occasionally buy things from her shop because I like her shop and I appreciate her style and her sense of humor. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this and that this was helpful for you. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with another unboxing for you guys. So until then, I'll see you guys real soon.